మీరు రావట్లేదు ఎవడ? ఓకే ఓకే సార్. ఓకే యా ఓకే
చేస్తున్నారేనండి.
చేస్తున్నారేమో.
చేస్తున్నారేనండి.
చేస్తున్నాను.
మీరు ఇటు వస్తారేమో మేము వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నాం.
లేదండి, ఈ రోజు రైట్ వచ్చాల్సి వచ్చింది. సారీ.
పర్లే స్టార్ట్ చేయొచ్చు అని తెలిస్తే స్టార్ట్ చేసుకుంటాం. నో ప్రాబ్లం. మీ జీమెయిల్ ఐడి ఏమైనా ఉందండి? చేస్తున్నానండి. మీ జీమెయిల్ ఐడి ఏమైనా ఉందా? ఓకే సరే నో ప్రాబ్లం. హర్ష గారు కూడా కన్ఫర్మ్ చేస్తే స్టార్ట్ చేసేద్దాం. వర్కింగ్ జాయినింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ హోమా? ఓకే చేస్తున్నానమ్మా.
వస్తారండి మీరు?
ప్రదీప్ గారు మీ వాళ్ళందరూ ఏమయ్యారు?
ఓకే
జయశ్రీమణ్ గారు యాక్చువల్ గా వాళ్ళు ఇప్పుడు జాయిన్ అవ్వమని చెప్పాను. రఘు గారు జాయిన్ అవుతున్నారు. ఆ కాల్ ఇంకొక లింక్ ముందటున్న ఒక లింక్ అందులో ఉండే. సో
ఇప్పుడు ఫ్రెష్ గా ఒక మెయిల్ పంపించాను కదా, ఏ రోజు లింక్ ఆ రోజేనమ్మా ఇది.
ఓకే అదే ఇంతకుముందు మేము అందరం అందులో ఉండే. ఇందులోకి నాకు తెలిసి వాళ్ళు లాగ్ ఆఫ్ అయ్యి లాగిన్ అయ్యి మళ్ళీ చేస్తున్నారు.
అయ్యో,
అది విండో క్లోజ్ చేస్తే క్లోజ్ చేయనియలేదంట. ఇది వరకే మాట్లాడుతుండే రఘు గారితో.
మీరు మ్యూట్ లో పెట్టుకోరండి, నాకు ఎక్కువ వస్తుంది. ఒకసారి మీరు అందరూ కన్ఫర్మ్ చేస్తే నేను స్టార్ట్ చేస్తా. మరి
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ అండి. నా పేరు షర్మిల. ఐఎమ్ ఫ్రమ్ శాన్ ఆంటోనియో, టెక్సస్.
శాన్ ఆంటోనియో. ఓ షర్మిల్ గారు, ఓకే అమ్మా.
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ. అడియన్ శ్వేత అండి, క్లాక్స్వెల్ నుంచి, టెన్నెసీ.
ఓకే చేస్తున్నానమ్మా.
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ. గోపీనాథ్ని.
చేస్తున్నాను గోపీనాథ్.
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ.
I'm having guests for the whole week, Shatama Garu. Can I watch it through the YouTube recording and then ask you if you have any questions? Or
Yeah, If you want, now itself you can join in the Hangout.
Okay. Okay. Agreed, Amagaru. I'm having guests for the whole week, Anamata. అందుకే I'm asking, Amagaru.
అలాగే. Carry on.
Okay, and I didn't get the modules, Amagaru. Like I didn't get the paperwork.
మన జానకిని అడిగి తీసుకుందరు మీరు.
సరే అండి. ఓకే. జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ. శ్రద్ధ గారు, నేను షర్మిలాని శానిటరీ నుంచి నా జీమెయిల్ పంపించానండి. ఇఫ్ యూ కెన్ యాడ్ మీ టు ద హ్యాంగ్ అవుట్, ఇట్ విల్ బి గ్రేట్.
ఒక్కసారి చెప్తారా మీ ఈమెయిల్ ఐడి?
skurala@gmail.com. SURRALA.
1 second.
నీ అనేసాను ఇక ఒకసారి మాట్లాడతావా?
ఎస్
ఓకే ఓకే
GU
అను
RR @gmail.com.
ఫార్వర్డ్ చేస్తున్న ఫస్ట్ లింక్ ట్రై చేయండి, కాకుంటే సెకండ్ది ఏమా.
ఓకే అండి.
రాలేదు మీకు, మెయిల్ రమ్మని వచ్చింది నాకు. SGURRELLA కదా మీరు చెప్పింది?
RRA అండి, A as an apple. గురాల GURRA as an apple LA. యా వచ్చేదండి.
ప్రదీప్ గారు స్టార్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చా? ఇంకెవరైనా రావాలా?
మృదులా గారు ఇప్పుడే జాయిన్ అవుతున్నారు. సో యా, ఐ థింక్ మీరు స్టార్ట్ చేసేయచ్చు. అబౌట్ టు జాయిన్.
శ్రీమన్నారాయణ స్వామిని, నేను రమాని, శాన్ అంటోనియో నుండి.
జస్మిన్ గారు, ఇది ఫస్ట్ మాడ్యూల్ అమ్మా, మీరు ఆల్రెడీ విన్నారు కదా.
విన్నాను. మీరు ఎన్నిసార్లు అయినా వినొచ్చండి, అందుకని మళ్ళీ ట్రై చేస్తున్నా.
ఓకే, నో ప్రాబ్లం. స్టార్ట్ చేద్దామండి.
All callers are muted and they can unmute themselves.
మరి జాయిన్ అవుతారు కదా, ఇంకా చూసుకుంటారు. అది జీమెయిల్ ఉందా హర్ష? నేను ఇప్పుడు పెట్టేస్తే మాట్లాడుకోండి.
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ.
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ అండి. ఎవరు? జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ. ఓం నస్మద్గురుభ్యో నమః. ఓం నమః పరమఋషిభ్యో నమః పరమఋషిభ్యః. ఓం నమః పరమఋషిభ్యో నమః పరమఋషిభ్యః. ఓం పూర్ణమిదం పూర్ణమదః పూర్ణాత్ పూర్ణముదచ్యతే పూర్ణస్య పూర్ణమాదాయ పూర్ణమేవావశిష్యతే. कास्यपान्वयसञ्जातम् नारायणपदाश्रितम् श्रीमन्नारायणं वन्दे यतीश्वरश्रियाजुषम्. Jai Shrimanarayana. So today onwards we are going to start the actual daily prayers. So the first prayer, immediately after opening our eyes, whenever we came into a vacant state, we are going to start with the Mala mantra. Most of the ISKCON people chant this mantra maybe 8 to 16 rounds a day. Mala. But because they are chanting with Mala, it is not called as Mala mantra. Mala mantra means garland of different mantras. Hari mantra, Rama mantra and Krishna mantra. So these three mantras with permutations, combinations, just like a white colored jasmine flowers and green colored tulsi or maruvam and red colored kankambaram. Together we will make with permutation combination and as a garland. Thus we are making it as a garland of mantras. And what does this signify? Hari mantra, the meaning for the word Hari means Harati iti Harihi. Harir Harati Papani. We know that. So that means Hari will remove all sorts of negativities or impurities. So as we woke up early in the morning, of course not here, but in India, we will start with cleaning the house premises and cleaning the guard's room and everything, cleaning our body. So everything, removal of the bad or negative or the dust and everything. The day starts like that. So for the inner senses, the purification is possible only with the mantra, chanting of mantra, because we can't see the senses, we can't put them into the dryer or washer. So we need to cleanse them with the chanting of the mantra. So the Hari mantra removes the impurities. To utter the word itself, we need to observe the process. See, to utter the word letter Ha, the exhale has to come and we need to blow the air. Otherwise it will become Ari. If you won't blow the air, it will become Ari. Ari means enemy, whereas Hari means the Lord, right? So the Hakara brings out all the impurities and the Rakara, which is the code or the Bijakshram for the fire god, will burn them into ashes. So at least 7 times we need to chant the Harinama once we open our eyes. That is the saying from our ancestors. At least 7 times a day. So in this mantra we are getting those many times. So after purification and cleansing, we will decorate with the kolam and everything. Similarly, to purify our senses, we are chanting Harinama. At the same time, we are chanting the Rama and Krishna, because throughout the day we want to enjoy or experience the joyful things. We will do any activity thinking we will get some sort of joy by doing that. That is the main purpose, right? Happiness or the joy is the main purpose of any activity, whatever we do. So Rama is the one who was able to make everyone happy, and Krishna is the one who makes everyone happy. At the same time, he will be happy. He is the crystallized form of the bliss. Krishna, the endless bliss or the infinite joy, whatever you say. So and Rama, Ramayati iti Ramaha. That means one who can please everyone. We may have some sort of good relationships only with our friends, but some people may not like us. But if you look into the story of Rama or life history of Rama, anyone who came into the presence of Rama loved Rama just like that. And though the women like Tara and Mandodari, after losing their spouses, they want to curse Rama, but once they came to the presence of Rama, They were mesmerized by his charming, positive personality, positive attitude. Rama never ever thought anyone as his enemy, including Ravana. In Yuddhakanda, you can see and observe this. After Ravana's departure, Vibhishana denies to do the funeral rites for Ravana, thinking he is really cruel and wicked, and touching his body is also not good at all. But Rama says, when you became my fourth brother, Vibhishana, your brother is also a fifth brother for me. So if you are not ready to do anything, or if you can't do anything, if you are not willing to do anything, I am ready to perform the funeral rites for Ravana. Is anyone can think about the enemy who kidnapped his wife? That is the positiveness. That is the reason behind his charming personality. So 100% positive attitude and 100% positive and well-wishing the welfare of all the people, all the creatures around him. So he's the one who makes everyone happy. Ramayati iti Ramaha. Even before dying, Ravana thought the same thing. Oh, I'm really lucky to have Rama before me. He was mesmerized. Ravana was also mesmerized. Okay. So we will make together Hari, Rama and Krishna to remove the negativities and to make everyone whomever we met happy and to be happy for ourselves. So this is the 3 months. These are the 3 mantras. And in this mantra we are addressing Hare means Hey Hare, oh Lord Hari, like that we are addressing. Rama. Actually in Telugu if we want to call anyone we will say Rama. But here it became Rama. That means Hey Rama, oh Lord Rama. Krishna we will call, but it became Krishna. The short vowel in Sanskrit denotes the addressing. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hello? Anyone repeating?
Hare Rama, Hare
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
So, though we are used to write the KRA SHNA, but the correct pronunciation is like KRU, the Vatrasudi, Rukara. The vowel Rukara should be there, so it is Krishna, Krishna. So this is the prayer what you can do even lying in the bed. Once you open your eyes, this is the prayer what we should do. As I mentioned yesterday, deep sleep is nothing but recharging ourselves in the laps of the Lord. So once you woke up means you are safe and you are gifted with another 24 hours. That is the present given by the God. Present is the present given by the God, right? Why? Because in the deep sleep state, all the senses together along with mind reaching the soul and soul reaching the God. And while waking up, anything can happen and the senses may enter the exit. The sense of the I think Karnaji should mute himself, Amma. I'm getting echo of my sound. So, the sense of the eye may enter the ear may enter some other place. When all the people are in a group and conversation and something happening, they have to wake up by the alarm or by the phone call or the pager. They may go in a wrong way. But everything is perfect and we are alive and we were able to open our eyes another day. Then really we are
How do I mute it?
ఎక్కడ ఆఫ్ చేయాలో తెలియకుండా అరుణాజీ కంప్యూటర్ వాల్యూమ్ మ్యూట్ చేయించాలి.
Okay.
యూజువల్ గా విండో పైన మైక్రోఫోన్ సింబల్ కనిపిస్తుంది, దాని మీద నొక్కితే మీకు రెడ్ అవుతుంది, రెడ్ అయితే మీరు మ్యూట్ లో ఉన్నట్టు.
ఓకే.
ఎందుకంటే నాకు ఎక్కువ వస్తుంది, అది నాకే.
ఓకే.
So there is no necessity to take shower or anything else. Just like that, we came into a vacant state. Let us thank God and chant this mantra. Then we will wake up and sit in the bed. So at that time, people, when something goes wrong, they will say, పొద్దున్నే లేచి ఎవరి మొహం చూసాను. ఇక్కడ అన్ని అద్దాలుండే అమెరికా బెడ్రూమ్స్ లో మరి మన మొహం మనం చూసుకుంటే ఎవరినే ఉండడానికి లేదు. కానీ బిఫోర్ సేయింగ్ దాట్, వాట్ వీ కెన్ డూ, విజువలైజ్ ద గాడ్ ఇన్ అవర్ హ్యాండ్, బికాస్ హ్యాండ్ డినోట్స్ ద యాక్షన్. Hands are the karmendriyas, the vital organs. So they denote the action. And all the actions throughout the day, whatever we are doing, for three purposes, mainly three purposes. Of course, the main purpose is the happiness. But if you categorize in other way, we want to earn money, or earn good education, or be in a good friend circle. Right? Angabalam, Ardhabalam, Vidyabalam. These are the three main things what we need. Though we have some good career, good job and everything, but if we don't have any friend circle or any relatives, we are not happy, because we need someone to share. So that is the Angabalam. So when we are good at communication, then only we will have so many friends. నోరు మంచిదైతే ఊరు మొత్తం మంచిది అవుతుందిట. నప్పినైజ్, ఇఫ్ యూ ప్లీజ్ ఫర్గివ్ మీ, ఐ డోంట్ వాంట్ టు సే ఇన్ తమిళ్. If we can speak nicely, sweetly, then we can make so many friends. Everyone will be liking us and we can make friends, right? So we need good communication skills, and we do activities to earn the money or the education. So what we are going to do, visualize these three things. Karakre vasate Lakshmi.
Karagre vasate Lakshmi.
So Lakshmi will reside at the tips. So try to hold her carefully, otherwise she may slip. At the tips. Karamadhye Saraswati.
Karamadhye Saraswati.
Karamule tu Govindaha.
Karamule tu Govindaha.
Prabhate Karadarsanam.
Prabhate Karadarsanam.
This is the prayer what we have to do once we sit in the bed. Then before jumping onto the ground, we need to do one more prayer. Oh my God, so many prayers. We don't have that much time. But once you memorize these prayers, it won't take much time. Only 32 letters. While waking up itself, you can do that. That much time is enough. But we need to memorize these things. Or at least memorize the concept. You may not remember the sloka as it is. But for time being, try to memorize these concepts, what we have to feel or think in our mind, then that is enough. Maybe you can use the help of sticky notes on the bedside to practice at least on weekend. Let us start with like that. Then slowly we got used to these prayers and we can do that. Then while jumping onto the earth, out of the bed, we should say forgive prayer to the Mother Earth. It is really a strange thing for us. If someone says today is an earth day at our home, clean up the premises of our house, and we think, oh, we are doing a lot of protection for the Mother Earth. And now everyone is aware of the Earth Day, which is on April 22nd. And some people are aware of the Earth Hour, where all the electronic things should be shut down. That is the real family time in foreign countries. Because no electronic things, we can look at our each other's face. Otherwise, everyone is looking into this, right? But our ancestors, the sages, they are the real scientists, let me say, who are able to observe the inner core or inner energies of each and every object. Thus, they named after devatas. That is the main criticism what we will face from other religions like Muslims and Christians. They will blame us. We have 33 crores of those are powers around us. Think of the Mother Earth. She is having the feminine quality, the forgiveness and the Shema, Vorimi, which is eternal. See, if you take a piece of paper and if we try to hold like that, though it weighs 1 gram or less than 0.001 gram, if you try to hold this for 1 hour like this, it becomes very heavy. Simple paper, one sheet of paper. If you have to hold like this for 2 hours, you will say my hand hurts. How much weight it is? But how much weight Earth is holding and bearing? Not only holding and bearing, we are digging for mines and constructing the how much stairs you have, that much depth you have to dig into the earth. How many layers we are digging? How many things we are doing on her? How much weight it is? We are running flights, trains, buses, cars, everything. So that is the eternal Shema. You can't see in any other thing, in any other person, right? So that is the eternal quality, which is a feminine quality. So our sages named after the earth, Bhudevi, which is a divine quality, the divine forgiving nature or the divine bearing or the patience, right? Whether they are the Muslims or Christians, they have to live on the earth only, they can't live in the air. So that is one of these 33 crores of devatas. Another one, the Varuna, whom we call as the god of water. The water has some unique eternal quality. Without water, no creation can happen. No creature can get birth without water. And after getting birth, no creature can survive without water. So that pranana Shakti, which gives life or which motivates the life force, that pranana Shakti is the eternal divine quality named after Varuna. Right? And the wind god, without whom we can't live anymore.
All callers are muted.
Whether they are Muslims or Christians, can they live without oxygen? Whether they accept or not, they are depending on the wind and they are living. Their existence is depending on these main things. And our sages, they are, because they know how to show the gratitude, and they are the people who are able to go into core level. Our scientists, they were able to divide the wind into oxygen, hydrogen, helium, nitrogen. That is only in the physical level, right? If you go deep into that, then as I mentioned yesterday, everything is with 3 layers. The nature, the soul, and the supreme soul. So the soul in the waters is called as Varuna, and he is named after Varuna Devata. The soul inside the earth is called Bhudevi, and she is eternal. The soul inside the wind is called as the Vayu Devata, which are nothing but the natural powers. Any human being, any creature has to depend on all these powers. intentionally or unintentionally, whether they know or whether they don't know, but everyone is living on because of all these things. So we should feel proud are able to recognize and realize the inner core of everything. Okay, so before stepping on this earth, who is the mother of all creatures? You can ask the kids since they wake up and until they retire, what are the things they are using and from where they are getting. Even we can think. Of course, nowadays we are using the nylon brushes, but our ancestors used to have the use and throw, organic, either neem stick or the miswak. We are taking meswak in the form of the paste, but actually we can use the meswak sticks. Really hygienic, coming from earth. Anything. And we used to have the bath powder, organic and natural, without chemical, coming from the earth. All the products are coming from earth. Clothes, cotton and everything we are getting from plants, coming from earth. The main water resources, the oxygen. So far, according to NASA scientists, Earth is the only planet where we can get the oxygen and where the man can live. So far. Okay? So we are getting the shelter, we are getting the food, we are getting the water, we are getting the oxygen. On top of that, the things whatever we are using, including the ornaments, we are getting from the gold and all these things, we are getting from the Mother Earth only. Herbs, we are getting from Mother Earth. Main food, we are getting from Mother Earth. So she is the mother, not only for human beings, for all creatures, whatever is necessary, she is giving. How much we should be thankful and grateful to her. Instead of respecting, if we touch her with our feet, is it good? But can we stay or can we fly without touching Mother Earth? Is it possible? Because of the gravity only we are able to stand like this, otherwise we would have floated, just like the people in the ISS, International Space Station. They have to flow, that's it, right? So it is inevitable, but at the same time, let us realize her significance and her role in our life and do forgive prayer. So every day is the Earth Day for us, and our sages included the Bhu Suktam, which is taken from the Vedas, and our sages were able to realize the importance of the earth and how to protect it. So the lifestyle, if you think when we were children, most of us know how they used to cook. Actually, the gas cylinders came when we were in 4th grade. Maybe. When I am in 4th grade, I am able to listen about the gas. Before that, they used to cook on the wood, firewood. And we used to get the ash, which is used as the natural cleaner for cleaning vessels without chemical. If you clean with these chemicals, whatever we are using today, and even after cleaning, if you keep on the stove, immediately you will get the chemical smell. Sometimes the food smells with the same chemical detergent, whatever you used. If you keep in the dishwasher, what I'm saying. But everything recyclable, reusable, and organic, biodegradable, whatever they used. So in those days, the seasons are perfect, crops are perfect, and their lives are perfect. So every day is Earth Day for them. Every day they used to take care of the earth. They used to have plants around their houses. They used to take care of the trees. Everything is perfect. Unfortunately, nowadays, we are abusing the Mother Earth. On top of that, saying we are sacrificing 1 hour of electronic things for the sake of the Mother Earth to protect her. We are disturbing and abusing all the 365 days. For 1 day, 1 hour, we are trying to protect her. Is it possible? Are we really protecting her? We can ask the kids. And how we can change the habits, how we need to change. Looking at the foreign things now in India, we are having plastic. Everything plastic, plastic, plastic. Everything in Spencer's, everything in frozen. So let us compare. One day we need to go back. We have to go to lose the base, the mother planet. You may heard about the hole in the ozone layer only because of the electronic things, right? So all these things are not introduced by the sages. They know how to bring current from the electricity, but they thought drinking more water is far better than getting electricity out of it, which spoils the lifestyle. So when we were kids, when we go to our village near Amalapuram, by 6:30, because there is no electricity in that village at that time, by 6:30 we used to finish our dinner, by 7 we used to sleep. Again by 5 o'clock we used to wake up. No TV, no channels, nothing to disturb our sleep. So these many things we need to explain to the kids while explaining their lesson. Prayer to Mother Earth. Okay? So let us do that prayer. Namaste Priyadattayai.
Namaste Priyadattayai.
Tubhyam Devi Vasundhare.
तुभ्यं देवी
Tvam Mata
वसुन्धरे
Sarvabhutanam.
Mata Sarvabhutanam.
Padaspasam Krimasvame.
Padasvam
Namaha. Two words. Gopinath, please mute
Jai
Nana.
Shrimanarayana.
Do you have any doubt?
No.
Please mute yourself.
Jai Shrimanarayana.
Gopinath, mute Nana.
ఇది నేను అన్మ్యూట్ చేస్తాను నా ఫోన్ మీద కానీ ఈ కాన్ఫరెన్స్ కాల్ లో అన్మ్యూట్ చేయలేను అని అంటుంది. It says the host is muted.
Avunu, you want to ask something?
No. నాకు ఏం క్వశ్చన్స్ లేవండి.
అయితే నువ్వు హ్యాంగ్ అవుట్ లో మ్యూట్ చేసుకో ఫస్ట్. థ్యాంక్ యూ. నాకల్లా నాకే ఎక్కువ వస్తుంటే నాకు సారదు. Ramji, can you mute yourself? Ramji? Okay. So, usually we think Namaste is one word. Even people in airport, whenever they look at me, they will say Namaste, Namaste, Namaste. India, Namaste, they will say like that. But Namaha, one word, Te, one word. Te means to you, Namaha. We are saying Namaha, Te to Mother Earth. Priyadattayai, that is another word. Third word. Tubhyam, 4. Devi, 5. Vasundhare, 6. Tvam, 7. Mata, 8. Sarvabhutanam, 9. Padasparsam, 10. Kshamasva, 11. Me, 12. These many words are there. In this slokam, what we are saying? Namaste, O Mother, I am bowing to you. You are the Divine One with eternal forgiveness and Kshama. Tubhyam Namaha, once again, because it is uncomparable. Your forgiveness is uncomparable. So, I am bowing again to you. Devi, O Divine Mother, Vasundhare, Vasu means wealth. So, we are getting all sorts of wealth. The Vriksha Sampada, the Khanija Sampada, whatever you call the Aushadhi Sampada, Ahara Sampada, oxygen, Pranavayu Sampada, all this comes under different varieties of wealth. So she is bearing and she is holding all sorts of wealth for our sake. So she is called as Vasundhara. Vasu means the wealth, who bears with the all sorts of wealth is called as Vasundhara. And not only Vasundhara, she is treasure, and she at the same time she is the Mata. Tvam, you are the Mata, mother for Sarva Bhutanam, all the creatures. You are the mother of all creatures. Me Padasparsam. As a mother, we should worship you. She is a kind-hearted one than a mother. Because even after the departure of the soul, again she is taking into her laps. Right? So she is really kind, compassionate and forgiving heart. So, me Padasparsam, because it is inevitable, my touching with foot. Kshamasva, please forgive. Next slokam. So after that, again, according to our scriptures, there are slokas and the way how to do, what to do, in which direction you need to stand, or in which direction you need to sit for discharging activities, and what are the mantras you have to chant, what is the mantra to purify yourself for each and every activity. Literally, while brushing, while discharging, while taking shower, all these are there, but I don't want to go into that much deep because people will be really scary. they will give up everything if we go into that much deep. So let us take the one with the shower. In India, I don't know why people in America, they don't have any chance to take a dip in the flowing river. Mississippi is the biggest river, just like our Godavari, which is flowing through 6 to 7 states, it seems. But when I ask them, no one will take a dip into it. But our rivers, we know the significance and the holy nature of our rivers, right? The rivers are really, really sacred because they are flowing through the forest with so many herbs in them, and because most of the sages used to live on the river banks, and whenever they want to have a dip, all the tapasic power will be transmitted to the rivers with the touch of the sages, right? And a few rivers in our country, they are always touched by the God. They always have the divine touch of the God. Like Godavari, Sita and Rama, they lived on the river banks of Godavari, and Sita and Rama, they have dip in the Godavari. Krishna is directly connected with Yamuna, we know that. And Ganga, where all the sages, when she is coming from all the way from Himalayas, all the sages, including Vedavyasa, they lived on the river banks of the Ganga, and they contributed all the scriptures to the mankind for the future generations. And Kaveri, even today you can see, she is surrounding the Lord Ranganatha, and the Kaveri river river water only used for Ranganatha's Abhishekam every day. Every day in the morning, they will come on an elephant, the priest will come on the elephant, and they will take the Kaveri river water only to offer all the rituals to Lord Ranganatha. So she is always in the service of the Lord Ranganatha. Like that, whatever river you take, they are really sanctified and they have the holistic powers. They are the holy waters all the time. So if you think of them, even then you can be blessed. How come? We are far away from those great rivers. But even by chanting their names and thinking as if we are having the dip with the water blessed by them, it can purify us in 3 levels. If you think just merely I am taking the shower, the water can purify our body somewhat. It may rejuvenate our mind. But if we think of the sacred rivers, they can rejuvenate in the soul level. In olden days, people used to visit the pilgrimages and have dip in the sacred rivers when they are really eagerly waiting for the kids. They are never ever went to any IVF or IUF, because For any obstacle in our life, our past karma is the only reason. To get rid of the past karma, they used to visit the pilgrimage and go to the tirthas. And after coming back, they used to get the children because they were purified and sanctified by those rivers and their energies. So scientifically, if you take, water is the main source for our life force. That is the reason when we are really tired, instead of having food just like that, try to have a shower and feel the difference. Though you don't have any sip of juice or you don't have any bite of food, if you have shower, all of your tiredness will be removed because water has the pranic power. I mean the life force. And if you drink water, you will be rejuvenated. And if you think it is really sacred, it will rejuvenate and refresh you in 3 levels: mind, body, and soul level. And our Swamiji gave a wonderful explanation about the rivers in our India. Actually, any water bed or any water source on the earth is the part of the Mother Ganga. You may heard, right? When the 60,000 kids of the great King Sagara, they were cursed by the Kapila Maharshi, that is the Kapilaranya, which became the California. They were the one who made the Grand Canyon in search of the cow. You can get it like that. And for our surprise, you may had the Shiva Vishnu Brahma temple in the Grand Canyon, right? You can search in the Google. You can ask the Google Shastriji. He will give you the details. Everything is related. Now we are became foreigners for each other, but all of us are from the same origin. Okay. Then the Ganga river, when she is coming from heaven, then Rudra is ready to caught hold of her, but she thought, let me drown Rudra with my force. Then he tied her, right? Then after again Bharadwaja praying to God, Lord Shiva and Ganga, then he released. So the drops when she is falling here on the earth, they will spread all over the earth. So those became the river beds, whether they are the ponds or the lake or the river or the things. Hmm? So even the Colorado Springs and the Mississippi, they are also the part of the Ganga only. And all the rivers all over the earth, they are the part of the Ganga only. So they are sacred for us. Whether they realize or not, that's up to them. Okay. But for us, whatever potable water is available all over the earth, that is Ganga, that can be called as Ganga. And if you look into the book, Swamiji explained wonderfully the the purity of the water can be called as the Yamuna, and the force in the water, the current in the water can be called as the Godavari. It is there in the book. If you go to the page number 23, while taking shower, and when the water flows in multi-directional to support the all other water beds, it can be called as the Saraswati, because in Allahabad, where we call the Triveni Sangamam, Saraswati is the Antarvahini. She is hidden and flowing. And you can see the Ganga and the Yamuna in 2 colors, and you can see the emerging and with a line in between these 2 rivers. Very pure. You can identify the merging also. There the Saraswati is the Antarvahini. And when this water supports the creatures to live in it, that will become Narmada, and it spreads boundless, that becomes Sindhu, because Sindhu means the ocean. So Sindhu Nadi is flowing from Punjab to Pakistan. That is the Sindhu. When the water is having the divinity, it can be called as Kaveri, because Kaveri is around the Ranganatha and having Ranganatha in her laps. So all the rivers with drinking water are considered again the feminine devatas. Nadi Devata, Godavari Mata, Ganga Mata, Krishna Mata. Why? Already we named after Varuna, right? The soul in the water is named after Varuna. But when in different forms, the ocean is considered again as the male person. Because the force, the vigor, all these are the masculine qualities. So ocean is named after Sagara. And again the Nadis, because they have the patience to cleanse the people and bearing with their sins and all these things, again they are considered as the mothers. So we are praying to the mother of the river in this sloka. Gange Jayamuni Chaiva
Gange
Goda Godavari Saraswati
Godavari Saraswati
Narmade Sindhu Kaveri
Narmade Sindhu Kaveri
Jale'smin Sannidhim Kuru.
Jalesmin Sannidhim Kuru.
So we are addressing the rivers. Ganga is the river, but we are calling her, we are addressing her, Hey Gange. So in Sanskrit, the akaranta will become A when we are addressing. Yamune, another word. O Mother Yamuna, Cha Eva, and also Godavari. Godavari, it won't become because Godavari is Ikaranta. It will become the short vowel. Instead of Godavari, we will say Godavari. Saraswati, Narmade, and Sindhu, again short vowel. Kaveri, again short vowel. Jale, Asmin, Sannidhim, Kuru. Asmin Jale means in this water which I am going to take shower. Sannidhim Kuru, please bless your presence. That is the meaning. Jalesmin Sannidhim Kuru. So let us pray and have shower with this slokam and get purified with three levels. And one more thing we need to remember, whenever you are taking shower, if you think I am cleaning my body, it's a mundane activity. If we think because God is in our heart, this is the mobile temple and we are going to clean the temple or we are cleaning the temple premises, then that becomes the sacred activity, that is the spiritual activity. So let us have a small change, a little change in the thought process and get rejuvenated in three levels: physical level, mind level, and soul level. Okay, now that is the benefit of daily prayers. Next, after this, while putting botu, nowadays we are not putting botu at all. That's okay. Maybe your office, the premises won't permit you. That can be. Actually, if you try to put bottu also, maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, they will ask. After that, if you won't put bottu, they will ask, why there is no mark today? You look pretty with your bottu. They will pass on comments like this too. Hmm? So in the airport, some people will say, hey, you are bleeding. No, it's our Indian tattoo. I will say, oh, it's so pretty, they will say. And some people will ask, what is the significance? Why you put like this and white in color like this? If I explain now white is the peace, because we want to live a life with the base of the peace and love, sharing love. Oh, it's really nice. They will appreciate. Anyway, at least after returning home, try to put bottu. And during weekends, try to have just Indian Indian Vesham. Lavanali? Indian attire, satire. Attire. Sorry. Sorry. Hmm? Then only our kids will learn. Otherwise, Mom don't have botu, mom don't look in any Indian dress, but whenever we are trying to go to the temple during the festivals, you will insist us to wear the Indian dress. Why? The next question comes, why? So I will request the parents at least in Punjab dress, which is an Indian dress, right? So whenever you are at home, try to be in Indian dress so that the kids will realize. So the main drawback is they were in a controversial weather, so they didn't see anything what we are saying here at home when they are in the school and other classes. And unfortunately, they won't get any chance to observe even at home, but they have to learn in the Prajna class. And why we need to insist all of these things to the kids? Why can't let them be just like Americans or the Australians? Because our lifestyle is the evergreen and eco-friendly, and we need to protect our own lifestyle. And we should encourage the kids to think in terms of our religious beliefs and our lifestyle, so that they will be happy even after the marriage, right? These are the concerns what we have. And let us think how much stress and strain and dedication and devotion our ancestors were had, so that they were able to pass on the energies, they were able to pass on the knowledge, they were able to pass on the traditions since yugas, since yugas. And let me accept, yes, there are modifications all the times. There are some modernization also all the times, because they got the gas stove and all these things just before our eyes, just before me. I'm the best example. I saw my cooking on the firewood. I saw my mother and her co-sister, I mean, what I have to say, and our relatives, they're trying to cook on the coal, coal. So the firewood became coal. Then I saw my mother change to kerosene stove, and I saw my mother change to gas stove, and I saw my mother changing to a pressure cooker. All these changes happened just before me, before my eyes. And I'm able to see the bad impacts of the modernization also. When they are cooking on the firewood, it will take 20 to 25 minutes in the bronze vessel, but the rice is so healthy and it used to digest very easily. Now we are cooking, pressurizing the rice, trying to cook in 10 minutes, and it is not digested because we are getting cholesterol, and we are trying to avoid the rice. In those days, we used to get crabs yearly twice. So, the crab which is naturally grown, it will take some time, but it is with some nutritious values. Nowadays, by bombarding the crab with so many urea, so much of urea and other fertilizers, yearly thrice or four times we want to get the crab, and there is no nutritious values. So when we are adapting some modernization or some fast, what I have to say, comforts, let me say, people felt comfortable to cook in the pressure cooker all the items together, and we lost the healthy issues. We are getting so many. Nowadays, no pressure cooker, nothing. Everything plastic and microwave. Both will be poisonous. If you keep the milk in the microwave, it is going to be poisonous. You know that, right? And if you keep something in plastic and cook in the microwave, again it is poisonous. Everybody will be angry with me, but still I have to say, because we may be earning the money, we may be giving the home and all other wealths to the kids, but we are not giving the real health. What is the real wealth? Health is the real wealth, right? Arogyame Mahabhagyam. We are not giving that. So somewhere we need to stop the comforts and try to come back. Then only we can keep the human race safe and serene. Anyway, you may scold me, but it's my duty to say. I'm saying it's my duty to remind you all. I will remind. That's it. And I know how much tough it is to cook every time in the America, in this American lifestyle. But still, because how many things in the health issues we are hearing every day, we need to think anyway. So the rivers, which has the flow current, and not only that, the spiritual energies and spiritual powers which can motivate us into 3 levels. Then we will put Bottu. Why Bottu? Bottu is to motivate the knowledge center in between the eyebrows. You may heard about the pineal gland, right? Pineal gland or pineal gland. Pineal gland. So I request our Gopinath's father, what is pineal gland? He's a doctor. So Gopinath is our senior Prajna student. He wants to be the Prajna teacher, so he is going through the training. So he's Pravinji, the doctor from San Antonio.
మా నాన్న
Explain
లేరు.
me.
ఇదిగో అమ్మ ఉన్నారు. ఇదిగో అమ్మకి ఏమన్నా అండి?
గోపి నువ్వు కంగారు పడుకు నేను నాన్నగారిని అడగలే. నాన్నగారు చెప్పింది చెప్తున్నా వెళ్ళి.
ఏంటండి?
Nangaru explained me about the pineal gland, so I'm trying to tell that. I'm not asking about Nangaru,
Okay. Sorry.
Don't worry. Testimony Niganda Swami.
Jeshnamanarandi.
So, a pineal gland అనేది seat of the soul అని చెప్పారు. We don't know where is the soul in the inside the body, right? So he said, according to the science also, we are calling it as the seat of the soul. Actually, they couldn't find any real purpose of the pineal gland, but nowadays they are trying to realize it has the pivotal role to get a deep sleep or meditation or to keep the body in a healthy condition. Of course, deep sleep makes a great role in the health issues, right? So, and then when he said it is the main role for the meditation or the deep sleep, immediately I am able to understand. Really, it is the seat of the soul. So, to motivate that gland for any auspicious activity, though every now and then we won't have Bottu, but for any puja, the priest will offer Bottu. If we don't put Bottu, they will start with Bottu, right? So, to motivate that pineal gland, which is the place for the soul or the knowledge center. And not only like that, several reasons we can explain in several ways. So if anybody asks, you can say it's an Indian tattoo, that's it, not much more than that. But for our realization, this is the place where we have the Ajna Chakra, and this is the place where we have the knowledge center, and this is the place when we look at each other's face, the energy circulation from one person to other person will start, and that is the place by denoting, by having some Bottu, we can denote our opinion, or the people can recognize who we are really. For all these reasons, we should have some Bottu. The Bottu has different colors and different shapes, not because of the sticker system. Stickers doesn't have any energy. They are the plastic gummy things. Whether you put it or not, it doesn't matter. But the Bottu may be prepared from turmeric. This is called as Srichurnam, and some people will have the round one made up of the kumkum. Both came from turmeric. To get kumkum, they will add some green color stones and pound the turmeric. Then it will turn into the kumkum color. So those stones are called the kumkum rallu. And for this Srichurnam, they will dip the turmeric sticks in lemon juice, and they will dry in the sun. Again they will keep in the lime juice, and again they will dry like that. Then after at the end they will add some viligaram and they will pound the sticks, then they will turn into Sri Churnam. Okay. So this, why this red color? Why can't we put the yellow as it is? Some people will have some chandanam botu. Some people will have the yajna bhasmam, the black one, as the botu, and some people will have the white color as the vibhuti as the botu. Every botu has their own significance and their own concept, but the main common reason for putting botu is the center for the knowledge, and which is really auspicious. Okay. And the why red color? Why not the yellow color? Yellow turmeric is really vibrant, which is antibacterial according to the science, but which has the spiritual power too, to motivate the Ajna center or the knowledge center. But to denote our love and affection, we will make it into red color. And the white color denotes the peace. శాంతి ఆధారంగా ప్రేమమయ జీవితం గడపాలి అన్నది మన లక్ష్యం. When we will be in a position to share the love? When we are peaceful, then we will be ready to share with others. We can behave in an affectionate way, right? So first of all, we should have some peace. To get that, we are using the white color, and the love will be towards everything in the beginning, so it is white. Slowly we will realize the real happiness comes from the God, who is the indweller of each and every object. So that is the reason why we are putting botu, to ultimately the love should focus on the God. This is the botu. And in olden days, people used to, not in olden days, even if you look at our Yugandhar Swami, our Acharya Swamiji, you can observe botu not only on the forehead, on the neck, on the shoulders, on the back, and on the chest, and on the stomach. At 12 places they will have botu. Our Yugandhar Swami may explain in deep about the details of all the 12 places, but to motivate those centers, we are putting botu in all these places, and we chant 12 names of the Lord. Actually, in our Sripati Sthitimala, there is a small stotram about this botu. So while putting botu, we need to chant that Pundradharana Samyamulo, like that it is described in the Sripati Sthitimala in the beginning pages, where the stotram mentions about the God who is protecting us from all directions, how he is holding the weapons, how he looks like, and how much we are really protected, surrounded by the God. So 4 directions with the Kesava, Govinda, Madhava, like that, and in 4 corners 8 directions, upside, downside 10 directions, inside the heart and around the body. He is pervading himself with different names and different forms. Now we are, what I have to say, surrounded by the divine energy, and we are really protected in a case of the divine power, which doesn't consist any hole or any entrance for the negative entities. So all 8 directions, upside, downside, 10. That's done. On top of that is inside our heart and around the body. So to signify that stotram, which is a stotram with 12 or 14 slokas, and again it will be lengthy. So we took the 12 namas in which God is protecting in all 12 places, and we will chant the mantras while putting botu. So to create a divine protecting shield, let me say divine firewall for us. Okay. Om Kesavaya Namaha.
Om Kesavaya Namaha.
Om Narayanaya Namaha.
Om
Narayanaya Namaha.
Om Madhavaya Namaha.
Om Madhavaya Namaha.
Om Govindaya Namaha.
Om
Om
Govindaya
Govindaya
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Vishnave Namaha.
Om
Om
Vishnave
Vishnave
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Madhusudanaya Namaha.
Om
Om
Madhusudanaya
Madhusudanaya
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Trivikramaya Namaha.
Om Trivikramaya Namaha.
Om Vamanaya Namaha.
Om Vamanaya Namaha.
Om Sridharaya Namaha.
Om
Om
Sridharaya Namaha.
Om Rishikesaya Namaha.
Om
Om
Rishikesaya Namaha.
Om Padmanabhaya Namaha.
Om
Om
Padmanabhaya Namaha.
Om Damodaraya Namaha.
Om Damodaraya Namaha.
Missing, printing. I think Vishnava Namaha is missing, so you can add. Next, after putting Bottu, immediately we will worship the sun god because he is the Prakshaksha Daivam. Though we theoretically know God is everywhere in everybody's heart and in every object, only place where we can visualize the real radiance of the God. As the sun god is sharing the radiance, that is the radiance of the God who is indwelling the soul of the sun, who is having a global body. So sun is the soul in a global body, and that soul is sharing the light and heat and warmth of the radiance which is from within the sun god. So
అనుకుంటా
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ.
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ.
బాగున్నారా?
బాగున్నామండి, మీరు ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
ఓకే, క్లాస్ స్టార్ట్ అయిపోయింది. అంత హుషారుగా ఉన్నారు చూస్తున్నాను. టెలిబ్రిడ్జ్లు కూడా బాగా శ్రద్ధగా విన్నారు కదా. కనిపిస్తున్నారు చక్కగా. ఇక్కడ మన మీరు వెంకటేశ్వర స్వామిని చూడలే కదా. స్వామి
గోవింద గోవింద
గోవింద గోవింద.
తిరువారాధన పెరుమాళ్ళ స్వామి.
వీళ్ళు ఇక్కడ ఉత్సవమూర్తులు.
అష్టలక్ష్మి టెంపులా లేకపోతే తిరువారాధన పెరుమాళ ఇంట్లోనా?
ఇంట్లో తిరువారాధన పెరుమాళ్ళే.
అద్భుతం.
ఇప్పుడే ఆరాధన అవుతుంది ఒక పక్క. చాలా మంది మూర్తులు ఉన్నారు, దర్శనం చేసుకుందరు కానీ. చిన్న అభిషేకమూర్తులు వెంకటేశ్వర స్వామి. చూపిస్తాను. సుదర్శన పెరుమాళం చూసారా?
అద్భుతం.
పరమాత్మ రామ పరివారం.
కొంచెం క్లియర్ గా,
కొంచెం దూరంగా పెట్టాలి స్వామి. ఇప్పుడు బాగా లేకపోతే బ్లర్డ్ గా ఉంది కొంచెం.
అవును,
ఇప్పుడు అవుతుంది దర్శనం.
కొంచెం దూరంగా పెడితే బెటర్ అండి కెమెరాని. ఇప్పుడు కొంచెం ఇంప్రూవ్ అయింది. ప్రాబ్లం ఇంకొంచెం వెనక్కి వెళ్ళాలి.
ఇప్పుడు బాగుందండి, బాగుంది.
పరివారం.
तेजो रासे जगत्पदे कंपयमां भक्त्या सुहानाद्यं प्रसीद
ओम.
तेजो रासे जगत्पते अनुकंपय भावक्ष्या